Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be your monthly in-depth reading in the month of June. So Sagittarius, as usual, take a deep breath in first. Exhale. And again. Exhale. And let's get started. So Sagittarius, what is happening in the month of June for you guys? Okay, what is coming in for the month of June for you? What is coming in? What is the theme for the month of June? What is the theme? Oh, we have structure. Saturn. This is tough. Sagittarius, you guys are known for being very free-spirited, running around like a wild child, having fun. Your inner child is coming out. You're just doing a lot of things. You're having, like, I don't know why. I just keep hearing as you. It's just like you are the manifestation of liberation. You know, you have to run, you have to go different places, you have to be in different times. You can't just stay still, right? But there is a stronger message here where you still need somehow to have structure in your life. You need that. You can't just move around with nothing. You need to have structure. You need to have clarity moving forward. Okay, so there's an energy here of discipline, routine, and having to do things that you're not really very happy with, but you still have to do it. Okay, so let's see. Sagittarius, what has it got to do with your career or your love life? Let's see. Sagittarius, what is happening for your career? King of Pentacles, the most structured, the most responsible, the most what's that called, accountable person is here on the spread right now on this table. This is an energy that you need to take on. Okay, so this is a mindset shift that you need to embrace, and I do see that there is a transition period from now, like within June time frame, that you are moving towards becoming more mature, more steady. You know, like you are evolving from the very young version of Sagittarius, where you're running around having fun and doing a lot of things, to a more intentional version of you, where you're more selective and you're more intentional and more mindful about what, who, where, what, how, and the people, situations, and mindset that you choose to invest your energy in. Let's get one more card, please. Yeah, the Fool. So it just feels that before you start something new for yourself at this time, right? And the Tower card coming up, before you start something new for yourself at this time, it's important that you start off on the right foot. You establish a good foundation first before you develop something, right? So the Tower card is just saying that there is going to be certain situations, like Saturn is a very tough teacher, but he is a very effective teacher at the same time, right? He is life, essentially, where he teaches you lessons and structures here, like what we see from here. So your environment is going to cause you to make some changes, okay? Your environment is going to force you to let go of things that are just not valuable in your life anymore. It's not adding value into your life anymore. And when you let go of this, you are still going in the midst of transition. When you let go of something, you're making space for something more to come in. This is what's going to happen here. You are going to make space for intentional things that you're more responsible and more accountable for it to come in. And when it comes in, this is where you're able to start this brand new opportunity and brand new phase of your life with a lot more stability. And this brand new energy here will stay. It's something to stay for long. Let's get a Six of Swords, please. What is the Six of Swords? Let's look at this. The Emperor and the Two of Swords. Yeah, so you are having to decide now, Sagittarius, what kind of structure, what kind of routine, what kind of discipline works for you at the same time. You are trying to find or learning to create order amongst chaos, right? To organize it, not organize chaos, that you're trying to figure out that. Let's look at the Tower card first. I'm very interested about the Tower card. What about the Tower card that is coming up here for my Sagittarius? Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, things are gonna be a bit unstable. Things are gonna be a bit wonky. It's like walking in the middle of an earthquake. Okay, trying to find your balance and equilibrium during this time. And Judgment card, you begin to realize that, okay, things that I want to hold on is not allowing me to hold on. I have to let this go. Like, you know, like holding on to sand, it will just run away. So you begin to realize that, oh, I know how to identify things in my life, people, situations, or stuff that I can't hold on to it. It means I have to let go. You're learning this in the hard way now. Okay, let's look at the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. There will be someone coming into your life to help you. Look at that, Sagittarius. There is someone, there is a teacher, there is a mentor, there is a friend, a confidant, someone that is coming in to help you to create and maintain structure in your life, to help you to assess where you need to invest more energy and time in your life to get more stability and structure and success. Let's look at the full energy here, please. There is a resistance here. Look at that. Nine of Wands and the Three of Wands. There is a resistance to start something here for you when it comes into your career. Okay, I don't know why, even though this is a reading for your career, it feels a lot more about you yourself. It feels like it's a reading about internal growth, about you figuring out what you want in order to move forward in your life. It's not so much about career. This could probably help you when it comes into finding your calling and finding out exactly what your calling is. But what I'm getting is, Sagittarius, this is a reading more about your internal growth than anything else. It's not so much about your career. It's about what you have to do now to find out what you want. And then this will link back to your career, link back to your business. Take it how it resonates with you guys, okay? But this is a very, very big mindset and emotional shift. It's a very big character shift. You are changing the energy of who you are as a person, Sagittarius. Okay? I definitely see that coming in here for you. Look at that. Yeah, this mentor coming in, this person is going to be a very tough teacher. So like physically you are having Saturn reincarnated as a person coming in to teach you things and telling you what you should be investing, what you should not be investing anymore. And you will have a lot of arguments with this person, okay? Trust me, you have a lot of arguments with this person. You will defend yourself. You will get triggered by this person. But in the long run, this person is so persistent that you realize, you really want me to do well. You're doing all of these things because you want me to succeed. And so fine. I'm gonna listen to you. Okay. You know, I just feel like that's the energy that you're going into. Like, okay, I concede. Fine, I'm defeated. Happy? Okay, let's go your way now, because obviously your way doesn't work. Okay, so Sagittarius, that's what I have for you guys for career. Now let's go on to your relationship. So, Saggy, relationship time. Relationship in the month of June for my Sagittarius, please. Oh, we have the King of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. We have love coming in, guys. Love, a genuine, sincere love of wanting. Someone is coming to offer you something here. All right, this. I feel like it's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is you coming up in your reading very strongly, and there is common love here. So you like this person too. It's not like a new love, but maybe you know this person for a period of time now, and they are coming forward telling you how they feel about you, because you guys have been together for quite a while right now, or you interacted with each other for quite a while right now. You guys were friends. There is an opportunity here, or there is a wand for love to come in. Let's look at the King of Wands, please. Let's look at the King of Wands, please, for Sagittarius. High Priestess. And yeah, so you like someone, but you're not doing anything about it, okay? You just want to just chill, relax. You want someone to come forward towards you. You don't want to make the first move. Let's look at the Knight of Swords, please. Yeah. They have been holding on. They have been carrying a torch for you for the longest time. And now I feel like when you are single, ready to mingle, they are stepping forward to come towards you at this time. Let's look at the Ace of Cups, please. Let's look at the Ace of Cups. We have the Three of Pentacles and we have the Magician. So yeah, I definitely feel that this is more of a friend that's coming in, and this person wants to offer you something. They're very genuine. They have been carrying a torch for you for a very, very long time, and now is the right time to come forward. They don't know how this would be like. They don't know. I mean, you and him both are trying to figure out what this is. You're not really very sure if this relationship can really take form, but you are not, there's no harm in trying. I feel like you're quite open to try this. You want this actually. Okay, and instead of chasing for structure, you'll be like, no, let's just take it organically. Let's just see where this leads us. Let's just see where this connection goes. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, you see, you're not so fixated about, okay, what direction are we gonna go? Where should we go? How will this work? No, we're gonna take our time. We will slowly explore everything. Okay, we'll make sure that both of us are comfortable. For now, we're just really friends, but we're learning about each other's emotions. Okay, and we'll move towards the direction when we are ready. Okay, when we are ready, and we are also learning how to appease each other's insecurities, fears, worries, okay? But there is very nice synergy with each other, okay? You know each other well, all right? It's a stable and slow relationship. It's okay. You know, there is no need to rush into this. So I feel like you guys are slowly learning to open up, like learning to be vulnerable with each other, learning to share more. And as you share more, you get to know more about each other and what your intention is in the long run here. Both of you guys will still be single in the month of June. I don't see you guys getting together at the same time. But in October timeframe, there is an opportunity where you guys might be together in the month of October. So it will be June, July, August, September, these 4 months of interaction and spending time together. Again, it's a slow burn, okay? For Sagittarius, it's a slow burn. All right, so let's go on to your advice, okay? Let's go on to your advice of the month. Sagittarius, let's look at the advice in the month of June for you guys. What is the advice for the month of June? Ooh, we have the Wheel of Fortune, with the Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. Okay, Sagittarius, Spirit is just saying, girl, guy, just do what you have to do. Just go with the flow. Don't overthink so much. You know, everything will come in the way it's supposed to be. I know it's very, oh my god, look at the sun. The sun. Okay, I know that people always say, oh, but be structured, right? Structure. There must be an order for things to happen. Yes, this happens more towards your career situation or just you in general. But when it comes to just generic advice for the entire month is be open to opportunities and possibilities that's coming in, okay? Change your mindset, learn to be flexible, see things differently. There's always new ways of thinking. You don't know what you don't know. Don't assume, right? Ace of Cups is learn to open your energy up. There is no need to be afraid. Okay, if you're not vulnerable, if you're not opening up your energy, you can't receive as much as well because you're closing up too, right? And the Sun card just saying that everything that comes along, every change that comes along, it is going to illuminate you. It's gonna allow you to see things clearly. It's gonna be more open. You're gonna feel much happier. You're gonna feel better about yourself. It's gonna give you a lot of clarity about situations. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Okay, so Sagittarius, June is going to be a good month. Okay, June is going to be a good month for you at this time. Slow and steady, but look at that. You are moving towards healing. You're moving towards success. You're going in the right direction. Slow and steady pace. Pace yourself, but we see this, all right? So, Sagittarius, that's all I have for you guys. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you guys soon.